Tanya Willard is a Spamok multidisciplinary artist from British Columbia who is the nominee for the Pacific region. Her work weaves traditional First Nations artwork with contemporary Western influences.
I think what I look to is basketry artists in my community and in the Plateau region who use traditional art forms in very innovative ways at the immediate kind of contact with settler cultures. They adapted and innovated into new forms, and that's what we continue to do today. So we take the gifts that come from our land, the gifts that come from our cultures and languages, and we as contemporary people, remix them to reflect our realities.
I like the parallels between my two worlds.
Teralik Duffy is also a multidisciplinary artist. She's from Nunavut and is the nominee for the Circumpolar region. She stretches the concept of what has typically been thought of as Inuit art by incorporating Western pop culture elements.
There's this idea sometimes that Inuk culture is only like Inukshuks or Kamutiks or Igloo, and there's so much depth there beyond that. And then just modern life, we're so inundated with product, and it's a very consumer-based life. We were colonized by condiments, literally colonized by a department store, like not even a country really, like the Hudson Bay Company, very trade-based, so like we're surrounded by them.
Willard says she hopes her nomination encourages other young Indigenous artists to pursue their dreams.
Yeah, I want to encourage all the young budding artists out there. I want to encourage all our Indigenous kids and teens and youth out there who are dreaming of art. I was one of those kids and never thought that I would be here today, and especially growing up in a small town or those who are in remote and rural reserve areas. But our creativity and our expression is part of our power, and who knows where it can take you.
Well, Duffy says she owes a debt of gratitude to the Inuit artists who came before and have allowed her to create the pieces of work she does.
I always like to do a little nod to Annie Putugup and the Inuit artists that have really paved the way. They're the ones that changed even my view of Inuit art as an Inuk person. Like Inuk art or Inuit art can be anything. It doesn't have to be pigeonholed into what maybe a Southern audience wants from you.
There are 6 finalists for the Sobey Art Award. The winner will be chosen during a ceremony on November 8th at the National Gallery. Fraser Needham, APTN National News, Ottawa.